Traditionally in the wheelchair industry, there's a big divide between manual and power chairs. With a manual chair, you can get exercise because you're pushing it manually, but you can't go through the grass or through rough terrain, and you don't have access to cupboards, and you don't have access to socialization. However, in this chair right here that Chris is in is called the SuperStand Half Power Chair, and it's made by the Standing Company based in Michigan. You can see it's very easy for him to get up and to go back down in the chair. And as he goes back up, you'll notice here that the stability of the chair, and also rather than having a set of straps that bind him on the upper thoracic area, he's got these padded arms where he can move around. If he wanted to take one of the arms down to check the oil in his van, or if he wanted to reach something from a shelf or to grab a tool, he's got access to doing that. He's got complete freedom while he's in the chair. But there are 5 broad benefits of standing. So as Chris is standing right now, he's getting a lot of health benefits. The first benefit is health, and one is we just start from his feet and work on up, that he's doing weight bearing right now on his long bones. 85% of his weight is going down through his axonal bone system to his feet. He's also stretching muscles and tendons as he stands up and down throughout the chair. But also then he's changing all the pressure points on his hind end. So as he goes up, all the pressure points on the ischial and the coccyx area have been changed to relieve pressure. Now, one of the things that we see the most is that people who stand on a repeated basis get less urinary tract infections. As you stand up, you can more completely void your bladder, so there's far less chance of that residue getting infected. But also, people tell us less spasticity by repeated standing up and down because it's so easy. I mean, that's really kind of the crux of this, and I'll get back to this in a second. But as he's going up also, that he helps produce regularity in bowel and bladder movement. And as he's standing up, you can breathe deeper. A lot of people who are in chairs end up with respiratory infections. This is really minimized because in the up position, you can breathe deeper in this position right here. And plus, it's great cardiovascular exercise. Every time you stand up, your heart has to get up to speed. So again, kind of the essence of what you're seeing right here is the simplest, easiest, quickest, most secure way for a disabled person to stand themselves up. And as a consequence of it being simple and easy, people can do it a lot. So throughout the day, a person may stand up to get something from a shelf, or they may stand up and they hear the fire truck go by and they want to stand up and look out the window. Or maybe there's a spider on the wall, they can stand up and they can smack them. So throughout the day, they can get a lot of benefits of standing, and they get it as a byproduct of them just leading a daily, regular life. So as you lead a regular life, throughout the day, you're getting the benefits of standing, the health benefits. The secondary benefit is obviously a person is more independent when they can stand up. So when they stand up, now you can reach things that are high. You can screw in a light bulb onto a light fixture, or just stand up in church if you wanted to, or at a game or at a concert. Third broad benefit of standing is work or school. That throughout most people's lives, they're either in school or they're at work. So if you're at work, obviously you can do more things when you can stand up. If you're a truck driver, standing doesn't help you. But so many other job positions require standing. Even as a salesperson, you can stand up. So you could own your own business. You could be a taxidermist standing up, be a hairstylist, a hairdresser to stand up, work in a laboratory. And then the fourth broad benefit of standing is socialization. A lot of people tell us when they're in the seated position that they can't hear what conversations are going on above their head. So now by standing up, that they know what's going on, and they're not left out of the conversation. People don't have to bow down to them. They don't have to look up at the stars. So now they're right in the conversation. And then the fifth broad benefit that we've noticed is the sense of self-esteem and self-worth. People who stand up feel that they've got a greater sense of self-confidence, that they're more empowered just because they are standing up. So again, that's the quickest, simplest, easiest, most secure way to stand up in the world for a disabled person, made by the Standing Company. A real easy 800 number, 1-800-STANDING.